Another minute or so, y'all. Start to get yourself together. Those of you just joining, sorry, I'm grooving a little bit. Trevor, no. Listen, Nat, Space Heater, make it hot yoga. I've got a little towel because I expect to really get some heat going. You know, get what you need, what you would do for your regular practice. I'll have music, so hope that works for you. Hope you can hear me. We're just going to wing it, and fingers crossed, stay connected all the way through for the hour. We give about another minute or so. Mind Guide, essential oils, y'all. Put down what you're carrying. Put down what you're carrying. Let's get present. Let's flow, y'all. All right. Are y'all ready? I'm so excited to see so many familiar faces. Y'all, I'm so happy to see y'all, really. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Put down what you're carrying. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. I can't see y'all outside my glasses, and I can't really move and flow with you with my glasses on. So, here we are. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in, carving out a little space in your Sunday. Listen, as always, through our practice, your breath and your movement, your connection to your own breath is the most important part of your movement, right? You pause where you need. I'm actually trying to figure out, hopefully this is recording properly, and I'll have it over on my YouTube channel later on today. So you move, you breathe, you pause, and you connect to yourself. That is the most important piece, yeah? All right, so let's dive in. Come onto your backs. Come onto your back. And as you lay back, you can bend your knees. Sometimes it feels good to bend your knees. You can let your knees float toward each other, or you can extend the legs long, whatever feels good. And then from that supine position, place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And begin to settle in. If you're watching and you have a moment, can you just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Because I'm just kind of going, and I hope you can hear me. I'm guessing so, yeah? We're good? All right, I'm going to trust that we're good. Okay, thanks. Thumbs up. Thanks, y'all. Okay, good. All right, so on your back, supine position, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Easy, natural breath. You can let your eyes begin to soften and maybe close. Give yourself just this opening moment to really get present, right? An unfamiliar space, probably. Most of you may not practice in your home. I've cleared out a space in a part of my house where I'm not usually. So give yourself a few moments to take some deep breaths. Let's go ahead and do that together. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Through your mouth, exhale. Good. Do that twice more. Deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale. Go one more. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. And then an easy, natural breath. Eyes soft. Some quiet space here. Begin to notice the weight of your body on your mat. The sounds around you, the way the air in your home feels on your skin. Right, again, maybe some unfamiliar sensations. Let yourself feel that and connect. A few more breaths. Continue to connect to yourself, and I'm going to offer you this from Alan Watts. Alan Watts reminds us that we must stop measuring our days by degrees of productivity. That we must begin to experience them by degrees of presence. Right? Not by what we're getting done, by the busyness that overwhelms us, but by the way that we connect to ourselves, to those closest to us, the presence, the moments. We're really kind of forced into that now, are we not? And so then it becomes truly our practice off our mat. Experiencing your days in degrees of presence. Let that wash over you. As you begin to breathe a little deeper, go ahead and seal your lips closed. Soften your jaw with your lips sealed closed. Begin to take those deep inhales and exhales to your nose. You want to cultivate and create an internal heat, the Ujjayi breath. Right? You want to be able to hear that, the movement of the energy and the waves of breath in and out through your nose. Take a few here, stay on your back. Good, and then on your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, stretch your arms overhead. Exhale to pull your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Roll gently side to side along your lower spine. Roll gently side to side along your lower spine. Forward and back along the length of your spine. Bring yourself to seated, cross your ankles, tabletop position. So you're coming onto all fours, palms spread wide, knees, tops of the feet on the mat. Into the spine, on the breath, begin to move. On your inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chin and tailbone. And as you exhale, round into your spine, press the breath out. Inhale, a softening to lift your heart. Exhale, a rounding to press the breath out. Good. Inhales and exhales to the nose. Softening and rounding, opening and closing on your breath. Feel the undulation of your spine. Take a few more here. Feel the ground beneath you, the breath moving within you. Good, last one. Bring your spine to neutral. Palms spread wide, walk the hands forward just a little bit, turn your toes under, downward facing dog, exhale, press back. Upside down V position, you want to look back at your knees. The knees may be bent a little bit, heels up off the mat, little shift side to side, shake your head out. And then pressing the hands into the mat, heels, hips back, heels down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Lower your knees, sit back, child's pose. Hips go back on your heels. Your arms extend forward, forehead to your mat. A few more rounds of that. Come into tabletop. Downward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Come into plank. Top of push-up, lengthen. Knees down, hips back, child's pose. Good. Take a few more. Inhale, tabletop. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Plank position to child's pose. Move through on your breath. Next time you're in downward facing dog. Next time you're in downward facing dog, pause. So I'm going to be stopping all the way through here. Just keep moving with your breath, listening to my words, right? Because I'm going to be stopping here and there to adjust the music and to make sure that what I'm saying you can hear me. So downward facing dog, upside down V. Full palms on the mat. You want to feel like you're pressing the front of the mat away from you. Heels up, heels drawing, hips up, heels drawing toward the mat. Look back at your knees. Upside down V. Take a couple of breaths. Inhales and exhales are through your nose, lips sealed, jaw soft. Steady gaze back behind you. Head and neck relaxed. Good. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, step or walk your feet to between your hands. Come up halfway to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, brings you to standing. Big breath, reach, rise. Get your left wrist side bend to your right, lengthen. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to stretch the other side. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, forward fold. Right arm's going to reach up, take a twist. You're going to bend into the left kney. We'll take an extra breath here. You're going to open up, twist. Right arm reaching, left knee bent, looking up towards your right shoulder. Good. Go the other side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left arm reaches. Right knee is bent and looking up towards your left shoulder. Twist into your spine. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back, top of push-up plank position. Take a pause, bent knees or straight legs. You're going to lower to your belly or hovering. You have a choice. On your inhale, cobra, elbows bent, hands underneath the shoulders, lower body on the mat. Or upward dog, if you're straightening your arms, press the tops of the feet on the mat to lift the lower body, heart open, gaze forward. Turn your toes under, downward facing dog. Exhale, press back. Listen, we're going to add in a hovering tabletop here. So as you inhale, come forward, hover the knees above the mat, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. Do that twice more. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale to press back. Good, one more. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Press back, look behind you, take some breath. Right upside down V, always the option to take a little longer pause in child's pose. Listen to your body. Be present to what you need. Right, child's pose or downward facing dog. Lift your heels, look at your hands. Step or walk the feet forward. Come up halfway. Exhale to fold, inhale to rise. Big breath, stretch. Side bends to your right. Inhale, center to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Forward fold twist. Right arm's going to reach up, moving on the breath now. Exhale, fold. Go the other side, open up, twist. And fold. Inhale, lengthen. Hands in the mat, step or hop the feet behind you, bent knees or straight legs lowered, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or facing dog, your choice. Exhale, downward facing dog, press back. 3 breaths here. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Exhale to press back. Inhale, come forward, hover. Exhale, press. One more. Inhale, hovering tabletop. Press back, look behind you, take some breath. Again, downward facing dog or child's pose, your choice. You're going to start to move. Inhale, lift your heels, step or walk your feet forward, lengthen, folds. Inhale, rise. You're going to start to find your rhythm, side bends. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center, exhale to fold. Forward fold twist, right arm first. Exhale, go the other side. And folds. Half lift. Chaturanga, exhale, your version of. Take yourself through your vinyasa. When you get to downward facing dog, take the breath you need. Pause, breathe. When you're ready, you're going to come back to the top of your mat and continue this sequence. Move. Inhales and exhales. Take yourself through it.
Fighting flames of fire, hang on to burning wires. We don't care anymore. Are we fading lovers? We keep wasting colors. Maybe we should let this go. We've fallen apart, still we hold together. We passed the
Gonna go round a couple more times. Keep moving and breathing. Let me do a quick check-in.
That's the answer we chase forever. Guess this is all we know. This feeling's all we know. I'll ride my bike until down the street, right through the city. I'll go everywhere you go. From Chicago to the coast, you tell me hit this and let's go. Blow the smoke right through the window, 'cause this is all we know. Guess this is all we know. Guess this is all we know.
Good. Starting to find your way to downward facing dog. Start to find your way down facing dog. Upside down V will meet. Upside down V. Full palms on the mat, heels drawing toward the mat. Looking back at your knees, getting a little warmth in the body already. Back to the top we go. Lift your heels, step or walk your feet to between your hands. You're gonna come up halfway and then exhale to fold. Utkatasana. Bend your knees, arms reach up alongside your ears. Chair position. Deep bend in the knees, belly in, arms up alongside the ears. Take some deep breath. All right, the pause is all the way through your opportunity to experience the moments, the breath. Be present. Take another inhale. Listen on your exhale, open arms to an open twist, look back behind you. Inhale, go ahead and straighten the legs, stand tall, reach, exhale, sit, twist the other side, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, stand through center, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands on the mat, step back, chaturanga, bent knees or straight legs lower. Inhale to cobra facing dog, downward facing dog, exhale. Go ahead and reach the right leg back. Pull the knee in, step it through. Back heel goes down, rise, warrior one. Arms again alongside the ears, ribs toward each other, shoulders over the ears, shoulders over the hips, arms alongside the ears. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, reach right arm behind you, front leg stays bent, left arm reaching down and right arm reaching back. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the hands, step back lower, your version, your chaturanga, your vinyasa, downward facing dog, press back, left leg. Exhale to step through. Back heel goes down, warrior one. Exhale to warrior two, arms open to a T. Front knee stays bent, reverse warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back, take yourself through your vinyasa. Maybe there's some push-ups here, right? That's what you need. Downward facing dog on an exhale. Press back, breathe. Steady gaze behind you, inhales and exhales through your nose. Good. Lift your heels, step or walk your feet to between your hands. Lengthen, fold. Utkatasana, chair position, reach up. From the beginning we go, exhale, open twist. Inhale, stand. Exhale, sit and twist. Inhale, once more, stand through center. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Come up halfway. Hands on the mat, chaturanga. Step or float the feet behind you, lower. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale. Exhale to step through. Press to the soles of the feet. Rise, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse, warrior, reach up and back. Chaturanga on your exhale, step back, take your vinyasa. Again, maybe option for some push-ups here. What do you need to create heat in your body? Downward facing dog on an exhale, left leg, inhale. Exhale to step through. Back heel goes down, warrior one, reach. Warrior two, open. Reverse, warrior, reach it up and back. Chaturanga, exhale, vinyasa. You want to find your rhythm. Downward facing dog on the exhale, press back, look back, breathe. Good, lift your heels, look forward, step or walk the feet to the top. We'll finish this one together, half lift and fold. Chair position, bend the knees, reach. From the beginning, take your twists. Start to move your breath. Your pace, your practice. Folds. Come up halfway. Chaturanga on your exhale. Take yourself through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. We meet. Right leg to begin. You'll step through. You'll go warrior one to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga. Right, take yourself through vinyasa, downward facing dog. Left leg, just like that.
I bet you just wanna let your light shine.
Here we go. Sun salutation B, warm up. Find your rhythm, breathe, move, your pace.
This is your moment, moment, moment. It's time to change the world.
We are the brightest, who wants to come to the darkness? No one knows when you light right now. Unity's calling, crying out from the mountain, telling us to come home right now. We don't have to fight anymore. Oh, brother. None of us win in this war. Beautiful people, don't you know your name is image, the image of greatness. Why don't we see its reflection inside one another and all of our faces?
I bet you just wanna let your light shine. Yeah. I feel like you've been waiting for the right time. I feel like you've been wishing your moment, 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 moment. This is your moment, moment. It's time to change the world. Hey.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You know it's no time to waste for the girl. I know you're made for more. Oh yeah, you're made for more. Even when all hope is losing the love. You're my brother. What are we fighting for? I need to know, brother. None of us win in this war. Beautiful people, don't you know your name is image, the image of greatness. Why don't we see its reflection inside one another in all of our faces?
I bet you just wanna let your light shine. I feel like you've been feeling through the right time. This is your moment, moment, moment. This is your moment, moment. It's time to change the world. It's time to change the world.
All right, y'all, finishing up this sequence, finishing up sun salutation B. When you get to downward facing dog, go ahead and come to your knees. Go ahead and come to your knees. Hands on your thighs. Take some breath, take some breath. Inhales and exhales. Try to steady the breath in and out through your nose. Maybe you soften your eyes, look down in front of you. Find this moment. Find that connection to your breath. Feel an engagement in your core. Feel the energy you created. Feel the heat beginning to rise. I turned off my space heater, by the way. All right, creating your own heat. Here we go. You ready? We're going to fire up into the core. We're going to move. All right, listen. Come into plank position, plank position. So a version of mountain climbers. You can step, you can hop, right? You've got options. You can step, you can hop. The other option is to pull up through your core, switch the legs in the air. Hop, hop. Pull through the core, pull from the belly, core, hips up, right? All right, got 2, 3 versions. You do what you need, the pace you can go. Here we go, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Let's go. Go. breath. Maybe some exhales through the mouth to settle yourself back in your body. We're gonna go once more, right? You got three options. You step, you hop pulse, or you pull up through the core and switch the feet in the air. All right, listen. Catch your breath, catch your breath. All right, you ready? Plank position, let's go, plank position. Don't go yet, don't go yet. Step, hop, or switch in the air. Let's go. Pause, breathe. Bring your hands to your hearts. What do you notice? What do you feel? Without judgment, without trying to figure anything out, just what do you notice and what do you feel? Be present with that. Heart racing a little bit. Little tingling sensation in the body, heat beginning to rise. Last few breaths here. Take last few breaths. All right, last sequence. Take a vinyasa, chaturanga if you like. Downward facing dog will meet. Downward facing dog we meet. All right, downward facing dog, upside down V. From here, right leg, stretch it back behind you. Pull your knee in. You're going to go to fallen triangle. Kick the leg underneath you. Left arm goes up, weight of the body on the right hand, left arm reaching. Left hand's going to come to the mat. You're going to shift Vashisthasana, side plank. The knee can be bent, the legs are straight. Right arm reaches. Vashisthasana, side plank. Exhale to pull your knee in, step the foot to between your hands. Help it as you need. Inhale into a crescent lunge. Front knee is bent, back heel is lifted, arms up alongside the ears, belly in, ribs toward each other. Exhale, sit down behind you, lightning bolt, the arms reach back, crown of the head is pulling forward. You're hovering over your thigh, don't settle on your thigh. Keep the belly engaged. Inhale into archer pose, sky archer. Catch the right wrist, stretch the right side body, look up. Chaturanga on your exhale, hands to the mat. Step back and lower. Hold plank if you like. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, draw it in, thread it underneath you. Right arm goes up, weight of the body on the left hand. Side plank, right arm down, shift. You're on the right hand now, outside of the right foot, left arm is reaching. Pull the knee in, step it through. Back heel stays lifted, crescent lunge on your inhale. Lightning bolt, exhale, reach back, look down. Sky archer, straighten, stretch the left side body, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. Downward facing dog on your exhale. From the beginning we go, right leg, inhale. Exhale, pull in, kick it underneath you, fallen triangle. Left hand in the mat, full palms on the mat, shift. Your version of a side plank. Pull the right knee in, step it forward, crescent lunge, inhale. Lightning bolt, exhale. Archer pose, right side body stretch. Adding on here, we're going to add some poses. Bend the right knee, elbow comes to your thigh. Left arm is reaching over, side angle. Inhale into a T, turn to the back of your mat, dragonfly. You're going to bend into the right knee, left knee. Right hand on the mat, the back knee can come down, dragonfly twist, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the left hand down, half split, shift the weight back. Front leg will straighten, long spine, fold over the leg, look down. One more here. Inhale, look forward. You're coming up to half moon balance pose. You're going to stand on the left leg. Left hand stays on the mat. Straighten the left leg. Right arm lifts up. Right leg lifts up. Open up. Stretch right arm and leg up. Good. Exhale. Both hands on the mat. Step back. Lower. Chaturanga. Your version of vinyasa. You can always hold plank. Hold tabletop. Downward facing dog on an exhale. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in. Thread it through. Fallen triangle. Right hand to the mat. Left arm. Left leg is on top. So you can step the left foot in front of you. Come up to a crescent lunge. Lightning bolt on your exhale. Archer pose, inhale. Here's that new bit, right? Exhale, bend the left knee. Elbow to the thigh, right arm is reaching up and over. Come to standing, turn to the front. Dragonfly, exhale, get low. Back knee may lower, right arm goes up as you inhale. Half splits. Lower the back knee if it's not. Shift the weight back. Take an extra breath to lengthen. And then fold, exhale. Look forward, half moon balance pose. Stand up on the right leg. Right hand stays on the mat. Open up, left arm, left leg reach. Exhale, chaturanga. Good, again, option to skip. Hold plank, hold tabletop, or add some push-ups. Downward facing dog, press back. All right, we're moving, you guys. Last bit, we're gonna add on. Start from the beginning. Right leg, inhale. Exhale, pull it in, kick it through. Fallen triangle to side plank. Right knee comes to the top, crescent lunge, inhale. Lightning bolt, exhale. Sky archer, stretch the right side body, look up. Bend into the right knee, left side body, stretch. Inhale, strong T, turns you to the back. Dragonfly, left arm goes up as you inhale. Left hand comes down to shift the weight back, half splits. Half moon, walk yourself forward, open up. Here's this last bit, y'all. Pull in, curtsy crunch, squeeze. Left hand catches the back foot, revolve dancer, stand. Pull the back knee in, half lotus chair, sit. You're crossing the right ankle over the left thigh, hands are at your heart center, bend into the left knee. Almost, almost. Dancing Shiva. Left knee comes in, or you can hold on to the foot, reach back, right arm reaches, look back. Exhale, last one, standing splits, fold over the left leg, right toes go high. I know some of y'all want to add in handstand hops or bakasana, you do what you want there, and then chaturanga when you're ready. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Facing the back of your mat, all the way through, left leg, inhale. Exhale, pull it in, kick it through, open up, fallen triangle. Right hand to the mat, your version, Vashisthasana, side plank. Left foot steps in front of you, go crescent lunge, to lightning bolt. Archer pose, stretch the left side body, and then bend into the left leg, elbow to the thigh, right arm reaching. Inhale to a strong T, turns you to the front. Dragonfly, get low and then open up. Half split, sit back, fold forward. Half moon, shift the way forward, open up, left arm, left leg reach. Here's that last bit, pull in, curtsy crunch. Opposite hand catches the back foot, revolve dancer. To a half lotus chair sit. Dancing Shiva, modify holding the knee. If you're holding the foot, kick it forward, reach left arm back. Fold, standing splits. What do you want? What do you need here? Handstand hops, bakasana, whatever you want, whatever you need. This is your practice. Be present. Pause where you need. Go when you're ready. Here comes the music.
We are the dreamers. We dance through the night in our bones, we can feel it. Aiming for the stars against the sky. When we are together, we are bright. We light up, we wait. us. We are the sound of a beautiful chorus. Holding to the feet, you and I. When we are together, we are bright. We're light. We've been waiting for this moment to come. We were made for this adventure. We feel it in our blood. We're light. We have everything we need in love. We were made for this adventure. We were made to go. We're light.
Keep moving, y'all. Got another song, couple minutes. Keep flowing, play with it. What do you want? What do you need? Fire up. We got that 22 minutes left.
Stand up, every time I hit the ground, feel the pressure building inside my bones. It feeds my body, it's liquid gold. Let go. The time has come and ain't no wrong getting a little wild. Ain't no wrong getting a little wild. Ain't no wrong getting a little wild. Rise up, fire in the ashes now. Breathe in, nothing gonna take me now. If the sky is open, then let me fall. Let heaven carry me to kingdom come. Let go. Let go. The time has come and ain't no wrong getting a little wild. Ain't no wrong getting a little wild. Ain't no wrong getting a little wild.
All right. Listen. Start to find your way. How we doing, y'all? How are we doing? Those of you that do this practice know that was just the warm-up, right? That was the warm-up. That was the warm-up. Who's warmed up? Ooh. Who's ready to go deeper? Use the heat we create in our body. Here we go. Come to standing, face toward me, alongside your mat, legs out wide. Go ahead and bend both knees, external rotation of the knees and toes. Get down into the legs. Reach the arms out and then arms alongside the ears. Listen, let's do this. Right arm underneath, cross at the elbows, arms. You want to come into eagle arms. Garandasana arms. You want to keep shoulders over the hips. Wrap and bind the arms. And then draw the elbows toward your belly. You want to see if you can get a little lower. This is the piece, y'all. Here, listen, this is the piece in our practice. You know how it is when we're in class, right? When you get to the end of all the breath, all the energy, all the strength that you think you have, take another one. This is our practice that will serve us to be present in these moments, in these days, in who knows what's to come, in potential isolation for a bit longer. Can you be present and can you maintain a calm, a peace within, right? Now not the chaos. Now it's not the chaos. Now it's not the busyness. Now it's the stillness. Now it's the nothing to do-ness. OMG. Get low, let's feel it. If you need more, lift your heels. Lift your heels. Try not to do this thing, right? We want to move. We want to move because it releases the tension. Stay low. Keep the heels up. There's a shaking. Yeah, that movement. Feel that. Breathe. Come on. I'm shaking. Are you shaking? That's good. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. I stop, you don't. Stay low. You need to ground the heels, ground the heels. Keep the knees bent, keep the hips low, keep shoulders over the hips. Breathe. Not much longer, not much longer. Now, this is where I like to connect when we're in class, like a high five, right? Or fist bump. So, imaginary, y'all. High five it. Well done. If you're practicing with someone and you're allowed to be close, high five, fist bump, elbow tap, right? And then come back to it. Come back to it. Where are we? Where are we? Right? Last few breaths here, last few breaths. If you haven't yet tried, even at least try, lift the heels up. At least try. Take your arms out here. I know we didn't do eagle arms, but whatever. Open your arms. Look up. Lift your heart.
We'll conquer.
Yes, you will. Yes, we will. Get low. OMG, stand. All right. I'm going to stay facing you. I'm going to stay facing you. All right. Come to boat pose. Come to boat pose. I'm going to stay facing you. Boat pose. Catch the backs of your legs. Get your toes up to eye level. Conquer. Get through. With presence. It's not easy. We don't know when it's going to be over, right? The truth is we don't know. We got to be prepared for whatever it is. What are you doing today to get present, to find peace, to connect in some way? This is an enormous blessing, y'all. It really is. We've got to find and look at it that way. Come on. Go pose. Hold it. Just hold. You can hold the back of the legs. Take your arms out. Straighten your arms and legs. Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Halfway. Low boat. Belly in. Hover. Arms and legs are hovering. Fingertips and toes reaching forward. Look up. Keep the belly in. Don't you go yet. I'm going to turn it up, so you got to watch. Right? Don't go. Well, don't. It's hard to watch. Okay, take a breath. Exhale, pull up. Not easy. It'll be over soon. Come on, you're doing it. Don't you stop. Here we go. Halfway, halfway. Hover. Hover. Breathe. Feel it. Exhale, pull. All right, one come to your back. Come to your back, pull your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself a squeeze. We're going a little long here. If you know me, that's not a surprise. All right, last bit of work. You ready? Come forward. Last bit of work. I mean it. So forearm plank or plank. You have a choice. If it's a lot on your shoulders or your wrists, bend your knees. Find a version of plank position where their belly is in, hips are low. Right? So forearms, hands interlaced or palms down, plank position. Some of y'all still need a little fire. Some of y'all still need more. Halfway, chaturanga push-up, get low, and then you hold here. Keep the belly in. Listen, we're going to go all the way to the end here. You got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to hold, to breathe, to find a deeper place of strength and presence. Presence. Close your eyes. Hold, breathe, feel. Not yet. Don't go, don't go. Don't you stop yet. Breathe. Almost. Good. Lower your knees. Sit back, child's pose. Child's pose of your belly. What feels good for you here? Whew. Well done. Child's pose of your belly. Come to your breath. Let your eyes soften, slow your breath. We slow way down from here, all right? We slow way down from here. Okay, so wherever you are, find downward facing dog, back to downward facing dog. Back to that upside down V position. Feel the length in your arms, so your spine and all the way back down through the length of your legs. Head and neck relax, you're looking back behind you. Take your right leg back. Go ahead and bend the knee and turn it up. Stretch into the lower body. Turn the knee towards your mat, and then pull the leg forward for half pigeon. You're going to lower the weight of the body. Right knee is bent. The left leg is straight. Top of the left foot is on the mat. Take a long inhale and lengthen your spine, and then walk your upper body forward. Head and heart come to the earth. And then take yourself a little deeper as you're ready. You can stay on your forearms, just letting your head and neck relax here. It might feel good to add a little twist into the shoulders. Reach your left arm underneath you, maybe even the right arm behind you. Left side of your face on the mat. Wherever you are, into stretching the lower body. Listen, if that's a lot and it's too much to bring the weight of the body down, come onto your back. You'll cross the right knee over the left thigh and then lay back of the head on the mat, and you'll pull your legs towards you. You're getting that same release and stretch to the lower body. Wherever you are, slow your breath down. Maybe you close your eyes. Easy breath here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch sides here. So as you're ready, walk the upper body back up. Turn the back toes under. And then you're going to press back into downward facing dog. And then take your left side as you're ready. Reach the left leg behind you, open up, and then pull the leg through, come into half pigeon. If you're on your back, switch legs. Wherever you are, slow the breath down, let your eyes soften and close.
In the cold, had too much to drink. Boys hide behind their lie, like they don't care.
All right. Slow, easy breath here. Good, listen. Come to seated with your legs out in front of you. So we're going to come to a seated forward fold. Find your way there. Maybe you went back to downward facing dog, or just bring the legs forward. Seated position, legs straight, feet flex. Seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, fold and reach for your toes. Chin towards your chest. Long spine, look down. Breathe into the backs of your legs.
This is how we're fading. This is how we're fading. Time.
Good, inhale, sit up. Exhale, come onto your back. Go ahead and come all the way onto your back. And as you lay back, put your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Pull your knees in tight. Take a gentle roll, side to side. And then for the next couple of minutes or so, I'm going to give you a little time to do what you need in your body. That may be an inversion. That may be shoulder stand or bridge pose. Maybe a spinal twist, or maybe just laying gently on your back, letting yourself begin to settle into your body. Whatever you need here for the next minute or so, let yourself be guided.
Still you want more. Oh, this is how we're fading. This is how we're fading.
Sort of find your way onto your back. With your knees bent, press the soles of your feet together. Press the soles of your feet together. And then as your knees butterfly out, bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Beginning to get grounded as we move towards Shavasana. As we move towards Shavasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, knees bent, butterfly, the legs open. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Let your eyes soften and close. Come to your breath. Good. Listen, as we prepare for Shavasana, I'm going to offer you this. It said that every day the world will drag you by the hand yelling, but this is important, or this is important, or this is important. You need to worry about this and this and this. And each day, it is up to you to yank your hand back, put it on your heart, and say, no, this is what's important. This is it, y'all. This is our test of who we are in the very being of our souls, how we handle the unknown. Be present to what is. Let yourself take rest into that space of presence. Straighten your legs, move your feet to the outside, corners of your mat. Take your arms away from your body. Let your palms turn up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Your mouth, exhale. Good. Do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale. Surrender. Take rest. Begin to bring a little movement into your body. Wiggle your fingertips and toes, roll your wrists and ankles. Then inhale, sweep your arms all the way overhead, stretch your fingertips and toes away from each other, lengthen your body, and then exhale, pull your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Roll over to your right side to pause, take a couple of breaths there. And then press yourself all the way up to seated, press yourself to seated. We're going to close this practice. Then inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Palms together down center line, to your heart center. Pressing your thumbs into your heart, lower your chin towards your chest, look down into your heart. And so it is. We don't remember days, we remember moments. Experience the deep presence, the blessing you've been offered. You've been gifted. Time together. We will see each other again, and until then, with deep love and gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Have a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for joining me. I feel really, really, really grateful that this is even an opportunity to flow with you guys on a Sunday. Hope you had fun.